Hello everyone, it's BramButterham and welcome back to Let's Play Dragon Age Origins part 53. In the last episode, we finished our business in the Dalish camp in the Brazilian forest, and we now have the aid of the Dalish elves in the battle against the Blight later on. So let's continue and let's go to the next major part of our quest with Morrigan.
Indeed.
Sten.
Yes.
And Alistair.
Yes.
Okay. So the things we can do now is we can go to Flemeth's hut, because in the last episode we spoke to Morrigan about Flemeth's Grimoire, and Morrigan is not more than an actual husk to be ripening for Flemeth to take possession of her. So Morrigan asked if we could kill Flemeth. So that's one thing we can do. Though she is kind of hard to fight, we might want to wait with that. We can go to, let's see, Orzammar. We have to enter through the Frostback Mountains. But that's kind of a longer line of a subquest, sort of, or a longer part. So I think I want to go to the village of Haven first, because that is where Brother Genetivi went for his search, for searching the Urn of Sacred Ashes. So hopefully we can find Brother Genetivi here, as well as the Urn of Sacred Ashes. The ashes of the Prophet Andraste, that might be able to heal our...
What are you doing in Haven? There's nothing for you here.
I have business here.
No, you do not. I would have been informed if someone was expecting a visitor.
Is there a Brother Genetivi here?
Who? Perhaps revered Father Eirik will know of whom you speak. Unfortunately, he's ministering to the villagers at the moment and cannot be disturbed.
A revered father, huh? That's new. I wonder what this means.
It's always been thus in Haven. We do not question tradition.
Have you heard of the Urn of Sacred Ashes?
The urn is nothing but a legend.
That's what you think. Brother Genetivi's research suggests that it may be more.
I do not know who Brother Genetivi is or what he says. However, I'm sure people can convince themselves of anything.
Very well, excuse me.
You may trade for supplies at the shop if you wish. Then I suggest you and your companions leave.
Did it just get a lot colder, or is it just me?
They are hiding something. 'Tis obvious, is it not?
It is quite obvious. So...
Interesting strategy. Tell me, do you intend to keep going north until it becomes south and attack the Archdemon from the rear?
This is necessary.
Is it? I see. I was mistaken then. It seemed to me that we were climbing a mountain in the middle of nowhere on some frivolous whim of yours.
Arl Eamon is ill, and that's why we are here.
How will this help him?
The ashes can heal him.
I have no doubt of your faith. I am beginning to doubt your sanity, however. The Archdemon is our goal, and we are heading away from it to find the charred remnants of a dead woman. I will not simply follow in your shadow as you run from battle.
Hopefully, our persuasive skills are high enough to convince him. I'm not running, Sten.
Then turn and fight. You keep the Darkspawn waiting.
Oh, luckily he didn't disapprove. Okay, so let's have a look. Some death root that we don't need. Okay. We don't have much yet. What's this? Villager house. Oh, we can enter that. That's interesting. Don't think I knew this before. But on the other hand... what's this? Holy shit. Altar seems to be used recently, and a pool of blood remains.
Used for food preparation, perhaps?
I don't think so.
I'm just trying to be optimistic. The other explanation is slightly more disturbing.
That is human blood.
Ew. Quest updated. The Urn of Sacred Ashes. So you've seen some strange things in Haven. Not everything is what it seems, and the villagers are probably hiding something. Well, that's most certainly true. Now what will that be then? I wonder. Are we ambushed now or something? Hello?
You're still here? I told you there's nothing for you in Haven.
Do you know any more? Let's see. Why are there are such strange things in the houses?
I think you've quite outstayed your welcome, stranger.
Oh, are you fighting me now then? No. Oh. This child. I want to save this here. And mess around a bit with this conversation, because I think he can be of quite some value to you. I might skip if the conversation goes wrong.
Who are you? You shouldn't be here.
Who are you?
I asked you first.
I'm Nvidia.
Lowlanders don't belong here.
Thanks. Now does he start singing? Okay, let's load. So I think we approach him, he starts singing a song that contains some clues.
Come, Bonnie Lynn. Tell us where you've been. Were you up, were you down? Chasing rabbits round the town. Come, Bonnie Lynn. Tell us where you've been. Come, Bonnie Lynn. We've a bed to put you in. It is soft, it is warm. It will shelter from the storm. Come, Bonnie Lynn. We've a bed to put you in. Dear Bonnie Lynn, sleeps the peaceful crib within. A mossy stone, a finger bone. No one knows but Lynn alone. Dear Bonnie Lynn, sleeps the peaceful crib within.
Hello, child.
Who are you? You shouldn't be here.
Do you know Brother Genetivi?
Who? Why would you come here looking for someone? Lowlanders don't belong here. What? Why are you looking at me like that?
I bet you are a clever boy. What do you know about Haven?
Haven is Haven. But I have a secret. Do you want to see?
Yeah, show me. Something from his pocket. The finger bone. Bleached white by the sun and polished through constant handling. Who did that belong to?
Don't know. It's lucky. I keep it with me. Don't tell anyone, alright?
Okay, so he has a finger bone.
Do you hear them chanting? You should join them.
Okay, so let's keep that in mind for now. Let's get up here.
I've never heard of any village out this way. Is this place even on a proper map?
We have nothing you'd want. Please go.
What is this sack? Oh, good. Already? And a shop. And a wooden crate. More elf wood.
Let's get started.
Start it. Well, let's see. Hello, shopkeeper.
Who are you? You're not from Haven.
That's alright. Or that's right. Have you seen a man called Brother Genetivi?
No, I've never heard that name.
I think you do. Or is this a shop I'd like to trade?
I don't have much, but I suppose you can take a look.
You bet I can take a look. Alrighty. Now some lesser injury kits. See if he has something interesting. Yeah, let's buy some recipes. Why not? These weapons aren't the greatest. Wow, that is one crappy store. Gosh. What are you hiding?
What are you
here?
doing? That's private!
Aha! What are you hiding?
I don't see how that is any of your concern.
I'll make it. I'm making it my concern.
No! You have no right!
Do you really want to fight us?
you.
Now you are a dead man. But this we cannot unlock. And this neither. But oh. What is this about? Are all Eamon's knights? What? I didn't remember this. So, when the Crusaders were in search of the Urn of Sacred Ashes, or I don't know, Arl Eamon's soldiers, they got killed by people from Haven? What did you hide? Okay. Nothing. Yeah, of course. Is there any leader? Oh, the mage. Let's disable the mage first. Mana Clash. Ha! He dies instantly. Brilliant.
I am your death. It's your time to die.
Oh.
Let's get started.
Ooh, there are more fighters up ahead. Really?
Right.
Try that again.
No mercy. Begin the onslaught. Another battle, I see.
No way. Why is Alistair not helping? Huh, Morrigan is getting killed. Okay. Now let's see. This is the Chantry of Haven. And here we should find Father Eric.
We are blessed beyond measure. We are chosen by the Holy and Beloved to be her guardians. This sacred duty is given to us alone. Rejoice, my brethren, and prepare your hearts to receive her. Lift up your voices and despair not, for she will raise her faithful servants to glory when her... Ah, welcome. I heard we had a visitor wandering about the village. I trust you've enjoyed your time in Haven so far?
I sure did. You killed the Knight of Redcliffe, I saw the bodies.
This, my brothers, is what happens when you let an outsider into the village. They have no respect for our privacy. She will tell others of us if we let her. Word will spread, and then what? You, stranger, do not understand our ways. You would bring war to Haven in your ignorance.
What about Brother Genetivi? What have you done to him?
We don't owe you any explanations for our actions. We have a sacred duty. Failure to protect her would be a greater sin. All will be forgiven.
Okay. So that's a clear indication that there still is something here. Like the remains of Andraste.
You battler!
Haha. Man, Mana Clash is so helpful. I love it. Ooh, Morrigan.
This should be easy enough. Let's get started.
A cultist medallion.
Let's get started.
Now that
Right.
will be important. Let's quickly check if we have some lore around. Maybe in a chantry. No? Music is nice though. Like it. Well, let's see. There's a little room over here. With a chest. We find a small silver bar and a ring of faith. Ring of faith we don't really need because we don't really have a fire mage. As a matter of fact, I don't think we, either Morrigan or I, have a spell. Oh, Captain Obvious.
On it.
Doogie 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 doo doo. No lore, no lore. Alrighty then. Ooh! Brother Jenna TV! Hello.
Who are you? They sent you to finish it.
I'm Neria. I'm here to help you.
You don't know how glad I am to see someone who isn't from this village. The leg's not doing so well, and I can't feel my foot.
Morrigan, can you do anything?
The leg is wounded, but that will heal in time. The foot may have to come off.
I thought you might say that. But if the foot goes, it goes. There are more important things than an old man's feet. I don't have time to rest now. I'm so close. The urn is just up that mountain.
I need to find the ashes, or I'll even get sicker by the day.
The Arl is sick. Will he live?
I hope so. The Arl was poisoned under Loghain's orders.
Politics never did anyone any good. The Arl is a noble soul. But the ashes will surely cure him. Haven lies in the shadow of the mountain that holds the urn. There is an old temple there built to protect it. The door is always locked, but I know what the key is. Iric wears a medallion that opens the temple door. I've seen what he does with it.
This medallion?
Yes, that is your key. Take me to the mountainside and I will show you.
Alright, let's leave.
Ah, good. Help me up here. I'll try not to slow us down.
Okay. So, we're off to the mountain then. The ruined temple.
Here we are. Give me the medallion, and let's see if I remember. Yes, you see, it can be manipulated, just like this. And there. A key to open the way.
Now what?
Now, where does this go?
Ooh. I like Brother Jenna TV.
Oh, what I would give to have seen this hall in all its splendor, as it was meant to be. Still, sweep away the ice and the snow, and traces of beauty remain.
You need to stay alert now, brother.
I'm sorry, what? I was a little distracted, I apologize. These carvings were created just after Andraste's death, and they may reveal things about her life that we do not yet know. I think I need more time to study these statues and carvings.
You want to stay here? Is it safe?
I could not keep up with you with my injuries. I should be safe. I don't think there are any villagers here. Go, I will be all right. Perhaps my destiny was only to lead you to the urn.
Is there anything else I need to know about the temple?
It was designed to protect the urn from those who would steal it or do harm to it, namely the Tevinter Imperium.
I have no choice. The Arl needs the ashes.
I expected you would say something like that. I'm not sure. The legends were never very specific on that point. Only the faithful shall lay eyes on the sacred ashes. Death and misfortune await the unbeliever. The Maker's gaze has fallen on Andraste's final resting place. He weeps for his beloved, and his wrath at her betrayers endures.
So the wrath of the Maker that strikes men down?
That is what the legend says. and the Maker may indeed watch this place. Read between the lines, however, and you'll understand that it is merely a simple truth draped in hyperbole and metaphor. After all, no one wants to hear, Willie toiled for many a year to perfect the curious mechanisms that would send a sharpened spike up the arse of the unwary intruder.
Cunning.
I think my decision to stay here was the best one, don't you?
Try not to get in trouble.
I'll be right here if you need me. You're back. Have you reached the urn?
Wow. Now that was a glitch. Not yet. Okay, well, I wonder what happened there. Usually that's only when you come back here and talk to him. But oh well. I think before we enter the temple, I will cut off the video here. Thank you so much for watching this slightly shorter episode where we came to the town of Haven. We saw some weird things going on and Redcliffe soldiers being slain by revered Father Eirik. And so we killed him and we took his medallion to enter the ruined temple. And thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned for the next episode to be uploaded soon. Thanks for watching, guys.